Hi.
There you go.
We're back.
This is Esther Sci-Fi. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. It's SYFY at the end of Esther.
Funny. They're not bad.
It's like the Sci-Fi channel, Sci-Fi. Anyways.
SYFY.
Yeah.
And I am Josh Vox. And you can find me on Instagram, not Twitter, because I don't know how Twitter works, to be honest with you.
Me neither.
Yeah, no. But I have
Twitterverse.
Snapchat, I think, and then I have... I'll
have
get
a
them all in
TikTok.
order.
He has a TikTok.
Just keep following the show, and we'll keep you updated on what our social media looks
Yes.
like. But this is 8-Bit Entertainment.
Welcome.
We are PYXLcast, and there is
We're
no
back.
more embossing say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, again, it's been a while. Pretty much we're just going to go over like everything that's happening right now, geek-wise, with the show in general. Today's episode, we're focusing on Star Wars because,
Because we're fans.
we're massive Star Wars fans, both figuratively and literally. But but what's important is the fact that we have a new era that is happening in Star Wars.
Super excited.
Yes, the High Republic, it's being called, and I think it's like 300 to 500 years before the Clone Wars. So it's pretty cool. We're gonna see like the Republic in its heyday and all that stuff. So that's pretty awesome. We're gonna touch on that. We're gonna touch a little bit on the Mandalorian, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about The Last Airbender.
The child.
The child, Baby Yoda. I love you so much. I love you so much. Esther could even tell you. Every time that we watched an episode,
squeals.
I lost my freaking mind. Like, I lost my mind. If you look at that thing in the face and tell me it's not adorable, we don't need to be friends. So you can just...
He'll disown you.
I don't even know you, and I'll disown you.
Disown.
But yeah, so we're going to touch on a few things. But first, let's talk about Star Wars, because that's what we're here for.
I did.
What is it? Okay, so like... What is it that you want to see, though? Because I know for me, I'm kind of tired of... I know a lot of people are going to have issues with this, but I'm kind of tired of the Jedi. Like, I want to see some bad guys. I want to see some Sith.
I really would like that. I feel like the story, like their story is pretty dope. If you ever read any of the books.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a multitude of books that you can read, but the one that you gave me, I don't know who wrote it.
Which one? Because Darth Revan or Bane?
Well, no, those, but then also like the books that you gave me that had the explanation of like it was like their little dictionaries.
Jedi Path. I have those around here somewhere.
Yeah.
So
those were cool because then I really kind of got to see who they were. Not like individual, but like what they stood for. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, like what they're like. What their own like philosophies and ideologies. Mm-hmm. That's what I love about Revan, though, because like he kind of comes to the point where he just doesn't give a crap. Like we have to censor ourselves now, just to let you know. I wanted to say something else, but he doesn't give a crap, and like I
love him. He's my favorite. By the way,
he's pretty dope, and I know you want Keanu Reeves.
I want Keanu Reeves to play him because I feel like if you looked at some of the art that they have for him. He would just fit it for sure.
I can definitely see him, but I know this is going to sound crazy, but like the other guy who I was thinking would be really good to play him was...
No, you already told me.
Who?
I don't see it. I can't remember his name.
No. The guy that I was thinking of was the guy who plays... what's his name? He plays as Hawkeye in the Avengers. Jeremy Renner.
It's not ringing a bell.
Hawkeye, Avengers.
Oh, no!
Really?
No.
I feel like he'd be a good fit.
He's too short.
They make Tom Cruise 6 feet in every other movie.
His face doesn't fit.
I mean, like, he's not...
His face...
He's too short.
Okay. Okay, no offense, but I'm just saying, like, that's... And I'm not saying because Keanu Reeves, like, he's hot, whatever. I don't even think he's that great of an actor. I just think that
it's true. He's a great bad actor.
Part.
Yeah.
Because he can be quiet and
John Wick.
Kind of
okay,
brooding.
all right.
Do you know what I'm
Thinking in terms of like John Wick, then yeah, I can definitely see him being Revan. I think my only issue with him being Revan is I feel like
Revan doesn't have a whole lot of dialogue. When you read the book, it's a story about him, but it's not a lot of dialogue. He's not like, I am Revan and blah, 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 blah.
Well, no.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like
that's true, but at the same time, like, I feel like he's more emotive than Keanu Reeves is. Because Keanu Reeves, he's a very, like, not deadpan actor, but if you watch...
Okay, but this is what I like about Revan. He is like that. If you read the book again, Joshua, read the book again. He's not like a flashy guy or a guy that needs to really be... he doesn't need to do that.
Okay.
He's like a quiet force to be reckoned with. Do you understand?
I understand, but I mean, I just don't feel... I feel like... Okay, again, he's not Leonardo DiCaprio. And I'm not saying that's the best actor by any means. But what I'm saying is that, like, he doesn't emote super well. I feel like him as an actor, he's good, but he's not like...
It has to be a part that fits him. And that's why I think Revan would fit him. Read the book again. Read the book again. Because I feel like you were seeing him as more of this like hero type, and he's not.
Well,
and I don't think Keanu Reeves is a hero.
But he's kind of an anti-hero in a way, because I mean his story is like pretty convoluted, because he goes out, comes back, and he's good, and then he's bad.
What I'm trying to say is like Keanu Reeves does really well with storylines that he doesn't have to like have a lot of dialogue. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and like he's too brooding, what friggin' Revan is. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, like I see what you're saying, but it just doesn't look right to me.
Okay, did you see the new trailer for Bill and Ted? I love Bill and Ted, so I'm gonna watch it. But when you watch the new trailer, it's like Keanu Reeves is aged, man. Like when you think about it,
I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it.
And I don't mean age like he looks old. He doesn't. You hear his age
the thing. It
in his voice.
doesn't have to be him, but someone with that type of personality and build, I could see. With that, like,
her favorite actor is Ben Affleck.
My favorite actor is not Ben Affleck.
I know, but it pisses her off.
Who's my favorite actor?
I would say deceased Heath Ledger. Alive, I would have to say, I'm not sure about alive who your favorite actor is, because
I have a lot.
Well, I mean, okay, but I feel like you're like me too.
I have a lot that I like. I love Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman, if you ever see this, I love you. I'm just saying.
Gary Oldman, if you'd ever like to be interviewed by some like really
I love your work, sir. I just do.
Hey, Kevin Smith. Since we're making requests.
Same.
Kevin Smith.
Same with you.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith.
Quentin Tarantino, I have you on my desk.
Oh, he's a big
right there. In case you haven't noticed.
I can't say what he is for Quentin, but he's...
Not like that. I respect the man. He's a hell of a... Okay, all right.
Anyways, this guy...
Seriously though, Quentin Tarantino,
I'm just saying, like, I don't have any weird stuff of Gary Oldman, but, you know,
email is
somebody does have of Quentin Tarantino.
at gmail.com.
Right there.
Quentin Tarantino.
I would be scared.
Or Kevin Smith. Smith.
You guys, he's weird. I'd be scared if I was you. Anyway.
A little weird.
Anyways, back to the topic.
Okay, yeah.
So you want that guy? Okay, look, it really could be anybody, but I just don't feel like them.
Okay. But after Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, Jeremy Renner.
Okay, but... I mean, that aside...
Not that he's a bad actor at all. I don't mean anything against him.
Did you ever read the Thrawn books?
No.
I can't remember what it's called. It's not Shadows of the Empire.
I don't know. I can't remember.
You guys know. Long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, when I was like 16, I read the Thrawn trilogy, and I loved it. Like, I was totally fine with there not being a 7, 8, and 9, because those books were basically 7, 8, and 9. And that's not to say I don't like the new ones that have come out. I mean, I have my feelings about them. But
okay, get to the point.
Anyway, yeah. But my point being is one of the best things that Disney ever did, I think, was bring back Thrawn. And they brought him back in the Rebels show, which I really liked.
Yeah.
But I want to see him live action. And
that'd be cool, man. I think it'd be cool, yeah.
Jason Isaacs needs to play him. You know who Jason Isaacs is?
No, give me a movie, something, anything.
He is the voice of Admiral Zhao on Avatar, and he's Malfoy's dad.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you know what? He could play him.
Here, I'll bring up a picture right now.
I know who it is.
This guy, tell me, okay, all right. Like,
yeah, that guy's just naturally a Sith.
Look at him.
He was born that way.
Look at him. What?
Oh, my God, no, but
okay,
he's
here,
great.
I'll pull up. For those of you that don't know, Admiral Thrawn is like one of the biggest characters in like Legacy Star Wars or Legends. I forget what they call it, but
please correct us in the comments.
Yeah, you will because you're Star Wars fans.
You will.
It's
correct
okay.
us.
I am one too. I get it. And
yeah, if you could agree with me, let this guy know.
Yeah. Yeah. Grand Admiral Thrawn. I can't type today. Okay, so this cat right here, this big blue dude, is Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Totally play him.
Okay. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Joshua.
Okay, these are all tiny images, and I'm trying to show you.
It doesn't matter.
There we go.
Can you make it bigger? Like make it bigger somewhere.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
No, we don't want to go to your website. Stop trying to get me to do that.
We just want to blow the image up.
For those of you that are listening and not watching the video, we're looking on the computer to actually show everybody what he looks like. So
yeah,
Esther,
we normally just talk. Normally,
yeah,
we don't really do.
No, but this. So what you're seeing, quick little sidestep. This is our new format. This is what you're going to see.
You're going to be seeing our faces.
Yes.
Our pudginess.
Yes. And
I hope
you know
okay
what?
With that.
You're gonna.
And if you're not, too bad.
Yeah, and if you are, please subscribe. Talk to us. Tell us what you want to hear about. I mean,
yeah, we're really going to try to keep up on any comments, especially
Yes.
because we're so new. But even if we ever blow up, because we will.
Oh, we will. And I'm not.
No.
Don't.
We'll still.
We're not saying that to be cocky, but we believe in ourselves. And what's wrong with that, man?
We will get back to you guys as best as we can. We have a little crew.
Oh, we do. Shout out to
them.
Salvador, Rodrigo, Mario, Josie, who's gonna be around
Don't forget
for
Mario's wife,
Evelyn, also Evelyn, and Mario and Evelyn are doing our social media. They're doing an excellent job. You're gonna see them when this airs on the 15th. Today's the 10th. You're gonna see a slew of social media stuff from them. So thank you to them.
Maybe we can insert some pictures.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the topic at hand. I think I was talking about something else, but whatever. You're going to get used to that. So, right here. Thrawn. Look at Thrawn. Look at my boy Thrawn.
Look at him.
And then Jason Isaacs. Come on, man.
Jason Isaacs.
Come on.
I love that you remember, names, because I rarely do.
It's weird. It's funny because, my memory's horrible. And, We've watched a few shows together, but one show that we were watching I think it was Legend of Korra, right?
Yeah.
And I was hitting every voice actor.
All the voice actors he was getting. It was really kind of cool.
It was weird though.
I have weird trivia. I know things about Johnny Depp, which is really weird because he's not my favorite. I just read something and it stuck in my mind.
But again, Johnny Depp. Hey,
yeah,
you ever want to come on down?
We love you. It's not like I have anything against you. Especially personal thing. I think that's weird when people start to care about actors' personal
their lives and stuff.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Okay, yeah, and don't get me wrong. I talk a lot of crap about Tom Cruise. I'm not a big fan of Tom Cruise, but I don't hate the guy. And
he doesn't really. You don't know the guy. I was gonna say flipping.
I met Tom Cruise
guy
one time, and it's the reason why I dislike him.
But you really can't judge someone on one time.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what was happening to him that day. He could have been having a bad day. And it wasn't even to me. There was a little girl trying to get his autograph, and he brushed her off. And whatever, dude. I mean, maybe you're having a bad day, but a little girl, though, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jason Isaacs Thrawn.
Yeah. So, we appreciate his work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're doing a really good job bringing some of these characters back from the Legends. I just hope that when they do, it's not something that they're doing it just for fan service, because I kind of feel like they're doing that with Boba Fett, because in Mandalorian season 2, the big teaser, I don't know if it's confirmed or not. As of today, and today's the 10th, I don't know if it's confirmed or not. They are saying that Timothy Oliphant is going to come in and he's going to be in Mandalorian armor. The teaser, or what everybody thinks the teaser is that he's going to be in the Boba Fett armor, because his character in the Aftermath series, which is a great Star Wars series to check out, it kind of bridges the gaps between the newer movies. There are, I think the word is interludes. There's little mini stories within the book, and one of the characters is I forget his name, but it's who the new character is. It's who Timothy Olyphant's going to be. So in the story, it hints at the fact that he finds this Mandalorian armor, and this is all like, I think he even found it on Tatooine, like in the desert. So I mean, like, who else really could it be? So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just hope it's not forced. I hope they're not doing it just so that way we can see Boba Fett's armor on the screen. Like, it's just, I want to see new stuff, and that's why. Huh?
Like, they should just give him his own story arc.
Yeah. Give him, I mean, it's The Mandalorian. It's a brand new show. It has very little to do with the established trilogies. It has just context.
Well, I mean, so far.
We
don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Really, Joshua.
That's a good point.
They could like tie all kinds of stuff together, and we would be sitting there like this. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong. There, like, Star Wars fan service is legit.
Say something?
Yeah.
I'm very sad, okay, because we had a plan to go to Disneyland this June.
I'd never been.
Yeah, he's never been, and I just couldn't wait until Star Wars Land opened, and I'm so freaking excited, making Disney ears and all kinds of stuff. But anyhow, we have a new plan for October.
Yeah, cross your fingers.
So cross your fingers, just because.
And we'll record.
Yeah.
You'll see our experiences. We're going to build a lightsaber.
We'll do some, because I want to enjoy myself, so I don't want to just
me too.
recording. But yeah, we'll record some.
We'll show you. Well, maybe like a slideshow or something.
Like maybe like a little clips here and there.
Something here and there.
Yeah, if you guys want to, like, let us know. Let us know if that's something you want to see.
I'm definitely going to be making a lightsaber. I'm going to make
He has a whole plan, guys.
I have a whole plan.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about that. I'm like, in case you haven't noticed, I'm a massive Star Wars fan. Like, look at me. But like, the only reason I care about Disneyland, the only reason why I want to go so freaking bad is because, there is a life-size Millennium Falcon.
Like Disney movies.
No. I like Disney. I like Disney movies. I do.
Or he actually liked more Disney movies than he even knew, because he was like,
I didn't know some of them were Disney.
Movie? That's a Disney movie?
I didn't know they were Disney.
It's a Disney movie.
I know every word to, like, Hercules. The Iron is the Iron Giant Disney, or is that DreamWorks?
When we watch it and you freaking
know every word,
say every line.
I even know all the songs that they used to sing. I'm just saying. No, but I love that movie. But no, there's a lot of movies I didn't know that were Disney that I love. But that's not my point.
As you were saying, go ahead.
But what I'm saying is, I have like no. I do love Disney, but I have no urge to go to Disney World. I don't care about.
It was not a want of yours.
No. Oh shoot.
You could live your whole life and never go.
Yeah, I would much rather go.
Not anymore, though, guy.
No. At the time, I would much rather have gone to, like, Universal and stuff like that. But because there's a Star Wars world,
the boy is into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Like, that's not even a joke. I'm going. Like, I can't live and not. If I die tomorrow, my biggest regret is that I didn't get to go in the Millennium Falcon.
Really?
Yeah. What?
Are you just saying that, or are you serious?
No, I'm not. This is not any kind of. No, like, I legitimately want to go.
Like, I think there was like a handful of concerts that I had to go to.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't and I died, I'd be so mad.
That's how I felt about Korn and System of a Down.
Yeah.
And I still got to see System of a Down again. The first time I went, I don't remember.
Things happened that night.
Listen, come back, System of a Down. I think they were supposed to come here.
You guys.
During the
sometimes I turn Chop Suey up really loud in my car when I'm driving to work, and I'm just like, yes.
Did I ever show you? There's a. We're going way off track.
Anyway, back to Star Wars and
Mandalorian is where we left off.
Yes, okay, let's go back to that.
Yeah, Mandalorian. I love that show specifically because, well, for two reasons. One, I love westerns, and It feels like a Western.
Like the theme song, Joshua.
It's so
every
good.
time I love Westerns like so much. My favorite's
Oh, yeah.
Tombstone. There's a lot of other ones, but anyways, when they play that music, something inside of me lights fires, and I'm like, yes.
It's because you're a native and they hear the...
Probably the little drums going. You know what? They play flutes. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, they do. Well,
all right.
They do a few...
Someone told me today because I'm native, that's why I don't age. And I'm like, huh?
Maybe.
I don't
She
know.
doesn't age. She doesn't age. She's looked like this since I've met her 7 years ago.
Don't tell my secrets.
I'm not going to tell
I'm
them.
just kidding.
Don't let her lie to you. She's 24.
I'm 97.
The blood of the innocent. Don't tell her I told you this. No, but for real though, like I love that show. I love the fact that there's no Jedi. There's no
it's
Sith.
So great.
Okay,
What was his name? What was the character?
I
have spoken.
I have spoken.
Isn't I have spoken?
No, that's not his name.
No, not
what he
his
says
name.
though,
Is
yeah.
that his name? Okay.
I have spoken.
I love him, and I was so
His
sad
animals,
when he
man.
died.
I know. What the hell, Disney? What the hell?
And his tadpole friggin' leg things.
Oh, the weird.
What the hell are they called?
I don't know. The fish
Okay.
leg men.
Yeah.
Fish leg dinosaur boys.
Oh God, they're great.
They're great.
Like
They're
my
just
face,
great.
I sit there like this the whole time watching it like a weirdo.
But you know what's so good about that show too? It's not overcomplicated. They didn't.
No, it's
they
not.
didn't fill it with a bunch of.
like Jess, I think she was getting into it.
No.
She was sitting there watching it with us a couple times.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
this is
Shout out to
someone
Jessica.
who
Check out Jess in Las
doesn't really
Vegas.
is not really into sci. She's more of like a gym junkie. Not that gym junkies can't be into Star Wars.
Not at all.
But
yeah,
that's kind of where her mind is. You know what I mean? So
she's a very active person. We are potatoes.
yeah, potatoes.
Like
We like to do exactly this. Movies
we're doing it and talk
about it.
and talk about movies.
Anyways, back to it.
I really love the setup. I love the fact that at the beginning and end of each episode, there's like cliffhangers. There's little cliffhangers, but you get the like each episode has its own satisfaction. It has its own payoff. It's got its build up, its payoff. It's beautiful. But what I love the most,
And the imagery is really great.
yes, no, that's what I was gonna say. What I love the most is, you know what it reminds me of, is Firefly, and I think that's.
Oh, I remember Firefly.
I freaking love Firefly. I love Firefly.
Isn't that the one where there was like
The brown coats.
were they like zombies?
No, they were reavers.
Reavers.
They're reavers.
Yeah, but they were kind of like zombies, weren't they? It was
Kind
like
of.
they would get.
Did you ever watch Serenity?
I watched Serenity.
So what happened was, again, side note. So spoilers if you haven't seen Serenity, but at this point,
Or maybe we should talk about it after this.
it's been years. It's
Okay,
been years.
okay.
So basically what happened was, for those of you that don't know, Firefly, great show. It's a space western.
Yeah.
Same thing.
It is a space western.
It is. It's freaking great, man. They powder pistol lasers. Like what? But I love it. It's great.
I know.
But anyway, so what happened was, there's this planet. I forget the name of the planet, but they released this gas into the air to make everybody like docile, and
And it like
it made most of the people like lay down and
It
die
screwed 'em
just
up.
from.
some of them
Some of them it made reavers, like it made them
mutated
freaking
them.
nuts.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
And so they're running around.
It's
Being
been such
wild.
a long time. I'm like, were they zombies? I know they had like some kind of disease.
Yeah,
or
it's
I
been
don't
too
know.
long.
But it's, you know what? We gotta watch that again.
That's a guy that they need to bring into Star Wars. What's his
Yeah,
name?
what happened to him?
He
Has he
was
been
in
on anything else?
Yeah, he's in a show recently. What's his freaking name? What's his name?
I don't know.
What's his name? What's his name?
Yeah, what is his name, guys?
Oh, it's gonna bug
Who's
me
the
too.
lead guy? Anyhow, forget that. Let's go back to Star Wars.
I can't remember his name, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
him.
I could see him in Star Wars.
Oh,
I
dude.
could have seen him as
Like
Han.
a bounty hunter.
Han Solo. I could have seen him do that. Yeah.
That would actually. Well,
But I think maybe he's too old at the time
yeah.
for what they were looking for.
I
but-
like who they got for.
Yeah, I like him too.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
Yeah.
that he kind of had that like style about him, you know.
Well, and that was his character in
Mm-hmm.
Firefly and in Serenity. He was sort of like the. I don't care. He's like, I'm the aloof cowboy in space, man.
Yeah.
I'm here for the women and the
Yeah,
money.
he was.
They were
Yeah.
Han Solo, the same guy. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I love The Mandalorian. It's a great show. I really hope they don't overcomplicate it, and I really
too.
hope that season 2, because now they've they've effectively introduced Yoda's species in a way that is like open-ended, so that way
we still don't know who
we don't know what
she is because it
he or she we don't know.
If
it's
a
the
he
child.
or she.
That's a Funko we need to get. That is.
There. You know you love me, so
I do.
Okay, so
best friend.
There is one where he's eating a frog.
Oh
and,
no! I want to get the bone broth where he's eating the little bone broth.
There's
and he's
that
holding
one
the
too.
cup. Oh.
But then there's one where it has a whole frog like in his mouth, like in that scene where he's like, and
that
they
is the
spits
most
it out.
adorable thing.
Yeah. Anyways, I need that. So.
How can you not like? How can you look in his face and tell me that he's not the most adorable thing you've ever seen in your life? I challenge you.
Like I want to raise alien babies.
Oh, me too.
If there's an alien out there, you're looking for someone.
My microphone's like
I'd like to raise an alien baby with you.
There we go.
Only if it looks like a baby Yoda, though.
Oh my gosh, that is the most adorable freaking thing. His little black eyes. I can't. It's like a. You know what chibi is?
A what?
Normally, I don't like chibi. It's like a type of art. It's like pseudo anime, I guess, but like cuter. Chibi,
Chia pets?
Not chia pet. Although if they had a chia pet for the child, man.
That's one thing that would, be over here with Mr. What's his name?
Robert Plant.
This
is Robert Plant.
This is Robert. This is our other
I need
co-host over here, Robert Plant. He doesn't have much to say, but he sticks out like a sore thumb.
I need a drink. Do you want a drink?
No, I got one.
I've got enough LaCroix to kill a hipster.
Okay, so Mandalorian, overall, we feel really good about it. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. I hope that they do not make any movies out of it. I hope that they don't overcomplicate it.
You know what? They probably will, but it won't be for like we'll probably be dead by then.
Hopefully.
Or close to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be one of those things that like the future. Thought. Yeah, but Joshua, do you see how freaking awesome that it is?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like Star Wars is friggin' awesome. And one day, children's will watch it or partake in it and be like, wow.
I had to burp, sorry.
They
I didn't
might
want to
be
do that
actual aliens at that point, yeah.
Do you think we'll see aliens in our lifetime?
I don't know. You know what I heard today about, what is it, Star Force?
Space Force.
Space Force.
Oh
so apparently, Netflix has coined that name. And
I saw that. Yes.
Did not.
Gosh.
So
they can't call the Space Force the Space Force because of Steve Carell.
But I feel like if they get enough money, they'll just give it to them and say, "Here, you guys use this name."
Yeah, like the government doesn't have enough money.
We could have thought a better name. Like, come on, Space Force.
You know what it reminds me of? And every time I hear it, I think about Buzz Lightyear.
Because I know
Buzz Lightyear, the Star Command. That's exactly what I think of as Star Command.
You know what I think of? America.
Oh, Team America.
Yeah,
oh my god, that's funny.
Anyways.
I mean, it's on the same. Never mind. I don't want to get into that kind of stuff.
Don't get into it.
I don't want to get into that kind of stuff.
Don't do it.
I have a show for that on my personal channel where we get into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Coming out soon. But I just think it's funny that just our lifetime we have had, I mean, how many Star Wars movies do we have so far? We've got, not even in my lifetime. In my lifetime I've only got 6, 7, 8 movies. Even that's crazy. Cuz when our parents were little, they had 4, 5, 6.
Somebody could have not put the green light on that. We could have never have gotten anything. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but my point is I'm just glad that this is what they're choosing to keep going.
go with. Me too.
Yeah.
And I think the Disney, I was really worried.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too.
When
we talked.
everything,
you can't find it. But.
When everything started going Disney anyways.
Yeah.
But they're doing a really good job. It's not just for little kids.
It's
you
not.
You know what I mean? We can get. Yeah, it's a little campy at times.
That's not even the issue I have.
But okay, because I was going to say Star Wars is a little campy at
It's
times.
always been a little... I mean, come on. The teddy bears kill stormtroopers. It's campy. I love it. Just like I love the original Batman with Adam West. I love it. But
in The Mandalorian, it's still slightly dark.
The Mandalorian's for adults. I don't care what you say. That is... Bill Burr shows up, and he was, a bounty hunter or something? Bill freaking Burr. What?
Was he a bounty hunter? Yeah, he was.
He was part of that team, remember, when they went to go...
Dude, I feel like he paid somebody to get in there.
Bill Burr, are you a secret Star Wars nerd?
I think
Like,
he is.
what? Love it.
Yeah.
He's a weird dude.
More people than you even know are, you know? It's just great.
Did you know Ice-T has a metal band?
What?
Yes! I found this out yesterday.
So did Will Smith's wife.
Shut
Jada
up.
Pinkett, yeah, she did.
No way.
I don't think she plays with them anymore, but yeah, she did. And she said, why isn't metal for everybody? Like,
That is
it
a
should be
beautiful woman.
like music. I know she is, huh?
She's a beautiful
Music should just be for everybody, no matter
Yeah.
what genre it is.
Well, no, I've always said the same thing. I don't care.
But that's funny, because
Yeah.
I know you didn't know.
I had no clue. But Ice-T
Later
has a
on, I'm
freaking
going to
metal
have
band.
you look it up, and you are going to see the things with her.
So
and her
she's like
metal band.
punk.
Not punk, she's metal.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay, all right.
Anyways.
We keep going off the beaten path.
Sorry, this is part of
Us.
us.
Now, yeah, so again, this is episode 1. You're seeing us just starting back up. We've had a hiatus of
Let
a
us know
year
more
and some
of what you
change,
would like to see, right?
Yeah, tell us. We have some stuff lined up.
Mm-hmm.
And this episode specifically, I kind of had it so we can have more of an open back and forth, because I want you guys to see how we talk to each other and how we, kind of go through our conversations just
And
for
we're
more
back.
fun. Yeah, we're freaking back, man.
We're back.
But anyway, so moving away from Star Wars. Now I've said anyway all I have to say about it. I love Star Wars. I love.
I don't think it's all you have to say about it. There will be more.
For now, yeah.
There will be more.
There will be so much more. But I mean, I'm just excited in general. I think the High Republic's going to be great. I have very high expectations, which is funny. I never thought I'd say that with Disney behind Lucasfilm and all that. But I'm really excited. I think it's going to be great. I do want to see less Jedi. I want to see less Sith. Like, Force users in general, I love seeing the Mandalorians. I love seeing the bounty hunters. I love seeing the regular dudes. Because Star Wars is so big, it's not just one religion and one government. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I want to see all the other crap
I want
that's
them
happening.
to get into the gray Jedi, though. If they do any more with Jedi, like, can we talk about them a little bit?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be just what you know. What I want? I want some radical. I want some radical Force users, like Mother Talzin.
Yes.
Oh,
can we talk about them real quick? Because yes,
the freaking Night Sisters.
I feel like okay, I see if Disney doesn't want to like scare the little kids. Okay, I get it, but you know,
they put it in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, like it should be talked about.
Yeah, Ventress, and she was so undercut. Like, they built Ventress up into this character that was just phenomenal. They gave her a great build-up, payoff, everything, but then they just cut her short. They never brought her back, and it was so disappointing. Her and Darth Maul would have been like a freaking power couple. I wish that would have happened. But they were not siblings, but they're from the same planet. Well, they could have.
Didn't she mentor him? I thought she did. I don't know.
No.
Where did I
Remember,
hear that from?
So she was a Padawan. She was a Jedi Padawan who ended up her Jedi master got killed, and then she had, I don't remember, but he died under some weird circumstances.
Okay, so you're
I don't remember
telling
if
me
it was
that
like friendly fire or what, but
that
she
Darth Maul came first and then she came, or did she come
No.
first and then he came?
I think he came first because he's older
Or
for
did they
sure.
come together? Who was first?
I think Darth Maul. You know what? Let's just find out. We have a whole computer
we have
right here. Let's see. Okay, so Darth Maul birth date. Can you just say birth date?
What if you just typed in...
Oh, here we go. 54 BBY. So he was 54? Well, no, he's dead already by then.
Couldn't you just type in mother and then...
He didn't get to live to be that old.
So we can see their relationship, because they had one, didn't they? Not like...
No, not like
romantic
that.
or anything, but
no, I really can't remember.
Did they know each other? Can you just type it in? Let's see what happens.
Well, hold on. Let's figure out who's older first. So we've got... Okay, so Darth Maul was born in 54 BBY. BBY before the Battle of Yavin. Can't talk. And then let's go with... What's her name? What's her full name? Ventress? Is it just Ventress? Asajj Ventress.
Oh, you know who I was thinking? Mother Townsend.
Oh, that's what you're thinking of? Mother Talzin, she's like thousands of years old. Or 8,000?
Okay, so did she come first?
Yeah.
Okay. So does she know Darth Maul?
I know that she knew...
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's where I'm going.
Because he comes back. Remember, he came back to Dathomir to get his legs.
Yes.
She gave him legs.
See, okay. So, what does it say?
I keep mistyping her name. There it is! Okay, so she's 32. I don't know when. I guess when she dies. It doesn't give me the date she was born. Oh, born...
What does it say?
I don't know, some crap. I don't know.
Just if somebody knows, can they let us know what's their astrological sign? That's what I want to know.
Wouldn't it be different anyway? It wouldn't even. They would have Gleep Glorp and Flim Flam
listen. Yeah, but I mean, why?
Okay. So
if we know the month that she was born, if it wasn't Gleep Glorp month.
What she would be if she were here. But wouldn't that also depend on where she was born?
A Scorpio or Sagittarius.
Oh my god. Esther's very into the star sign.
I'm just weird, but whatever.
I don't know. I can't find a definite
answer.
Yeah, it just says that she's 32. She's 5'8".
Can you look up Mother's age, please?
She's only 130 pounds. She's pale, blue, bald, and brown. That's how they describe her.
She's tiny. 100. Yeah. What'd you say? 32 pounds?
130 pounds.
That's actually a normal size for people.
Let's see. She has no spouses. She had no offspring. She was born Walona. Yeah, this is where my knowledge is. I have a significant Star Wars knowledge, and I have no clue what this means. She is born, it just says Walona 1117 BRS Dathomir, and she's 32.
So was she born on Dathomir?
Was she 32 when she died?
When she was born? No, shut up.
No, but I'm saying was she 32 when she died, or is she 32 currently in the continuing? I don't know because she's not. I don't know.
Okay, so
I don't know.
She's 32, regardless of dead or not. But okay, you go do the other guy.
How Jason Isaacs is there. Oh man, no.
Why?
I don't know.
Do that. That's not flattering. Go back.
No. Yeah, okay.
We need to know how much.
For those of you just listening, we found a picture of Jason Isaacs that looks more like us.
I'm sure you can see it.
Yeah.
That was on his off time, huh?
Yeah, he was chilling. He was
like, give me that cheeseburger.
He was like, I don't know. I got nothing. Anyway.
You didn't look her up. Look her up.
Oh, who am I looking up?
Mother.
Mother Talzin?
Mm-hmm. Mother like she's my mother.
Mother?
She could teach me her ways.
Did I spell it wrong?
No, look.
Oh, here we go. Mother Talzin. She is 7'3". She's 7'3". Yo, she could play ball. She could easily play ball. She would wipe the floor. She's Shaq height.
She is a nice sister.
Okay, but where is her?
Look.
Species, weapons, location, Dathomir, affiliations, appearances. Let's see.
How old are you, ma'am?
All right, let's go to the Wikipedia. Get it? Because Wookiees, All right, so homeworld Dathomir. No crap. Okay, so species is Zabrak. Okay, here's what I don't understand. She's a Zabrak. That's what Darth Maul is. Why do they look so different?
Because maybe the females look like that, and the males look like him.
Oh, I guess the males could have horns and they don't. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right.
But,
okay.
What's going on under there, though? Do we know?
No idea.
She might have a couple of mighty-ass horns.
She could just be some serious green mist in a cloak. I don't know.
No.
Frangal cult.
Look at her fingers, dude.
Yeah, she's got some... That's the sound her fingers make.
She scares me in the right way. She's like, I will haunt you in nightmares.
Yeah, I feel like she should have a Russian accent.
I like her.
Oh, yeah, me too. I can't find her age anywhere, so...
Maybe she's just older than, she's...
Look, normally we would do our homework, but this is, completely spur of the moment.
This is spur of the moment.
Right after we just said, we're done with Star Wars.
You're learning with us. Anyhow, let it go. We'll just move on. Moving on.
But no. So anyway, actually moving on from Star Wars, which obviously we love.
It's hard to do.
There's something that is on the dawn of the horizon, man, and it is. I'm really excited for it. It is Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live-action series.
Yay!
And okay, we need to talk about this
Okay,
because
let's get into it. Come on.
so a few months ago, I told Esther, I was like, I don't really remember how I felt about the original movie. I know I didn't like it, but
Oh God,
the live
here's
action
his
movie.
opinion.
Hold
He
on,
hates
hold
it
on.
so much, everyone.
But she told me, she said, why don't you actually watch it again and then tell me how you feel? I was like, all right, I'll be fair, because like I don't want to be that guy who just hates on it because I hated it when I watched it one time in the theater.
Because it was what? So different from the...
No. I watched it again.
Yeah, but why? What do you hate?
It sucks.
Tell them why you hate.
It sucks.
He
So,
is, in his core, a hater of things.
not Star Wars. Or horror. I love horror. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
no. It sucks. M. Night Shyamalan, look, man, you
If
made
it's
some great movies. But what?
not going
Why
the way
did you
he
do
thinks.
this? Why did you do this?
Listen,
You could have
he
done
didn't
so-
know, Joshua. That was the whole thing. He didn't
He
know.
did such a bad job.
No, I listen, for what it is, I don't think it's horrible for what it is. I don't think it fits in that storyline,
But
but
what is it to you?
what do you mean, what is it to me?
You're saying for what it is. What is it to
It's
you?
an action movie.
It's a trash movie.
No, it's an action
It's
movie.
a trash.
And
M. Night Shyamalan is a trash bender.
the same way though, Joshua, that you would be like, I can't believe they said those things about the Star Wars. And I'm like,
That's
no.
fair. That's fair. I'm the guy who's like,
hold
don't
on.
hate on Star Wars.
Someone
I do love it all.
that bring a fan to it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, someone out there seen that first and was like, this is cool. I need more of this.
Okay.
And
all right,
then they
all
got to
right.
go to the miniseries. Do you know what I'm saying? And then they're going to go to the live action.
Okay, wait, whoa.
And then possibly the comic book. There is some little child out there, okay, that doesn't have the knowledge, the
you would have to be a
vast
little
knowledge
talented,
that you do.
Otherwise, it's a crap movie. It's not a good movie. Don't watch it. Don't waste
That's
your
what I'm
time.
saying,
Netflix,
but it's
why'd you
bringing
put
a
it
new
out?
it's bringing a new fan, Josh.
Okay.
And plus, M. Night was not a fan. He didn't
He
even...
did it for his kid. I read that. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But
Shit,
why? You
here's
don't
the
love your
thing.
kid enough, apparently.
No. Wait, maybe his
Just
kid.
kidding. I'm
Maybe
sure you
his
love your
kid
kid.
was like, this is how I want it to go, Dad. And he was like, okay, son. Even though it didn't make sense.
He put Earthbenders in a prison on
I
land.
saw that.
In a
I
freaking
know.
prison on land.
I know.
He
I'm not
put-
saying it didn't
but
have holes, Joshua.
It totally
It had
takes
holes
away
like
from
Swiss
like.
cheese.
Okay, hold on. Let me like go through this real quick. One of the most important things about that whole scene in the show, that whole not scene, but that episode, where they go out and Katara goes to save what's his name and his dad, and they're on the iron prison in the middle of the ocean. The whole point of that, I feel like, is to do two things. One, to build up Katara's character, which it does beautifully. And two, to show that Earthbenders can't bend metal, because that becomes a big deal later on.
It is a huge deal.
So they, put
okay.
Earthbenders
Someone...
on a land prison.
Okay, let's get off of the tantrum and come back to the show.
That's like shoving a firebender into a burning house to kill him. It's not. It's not. It's just not.
Listen,
and
buddy,
then they need a source of fire to bend?
Okay, you're not wrong, but
What?
here's the thing with it. Like I said before, it brings fans that probably would have never known what the hell that was.
I can't even argue with that, because it is a good thing. And I say the same thing about Star Wars, because I genuinely love Star Wars. There is, of course, I have my issues with some of them. I had my issue with Episode 9. I think that the script that leaked...
Jar Jar.
Stop. I think the...
So in the whole thing of... Let's not go on tangent on that.
Okay.
But in the whole thing of the Avatar,
Yes.
that was, to you, a Jar Jar.
The whole
That
live
whole
action
movie
movie is Jar Jar
Is
Binks.
it, okay, so they're going to redeem themselves.
With
it
the
won't
show.
be M. Night. Right? Who's directing?
Oh,
Do you know?
no, it's
Do you
not
know?
going to be M. Night.
Do you know who it
Let's
is?
look it up. So I do know that they have the original music producers or not producers, the composer. They have the original composer from the show to come back to do it for the new show. And from what I understand, because here's the thing, if you ever do any research into Avatar, like what it's based on and stuff, it's based off of not just Chinese mythology, but a lot of it is based off of Chinese mythology. And there is some Korean, there is some Japanese, it's like a collective, like Pan-Asian kind of, melting pot. I don't know what you would call it.
Collective mythology.
But what stands out the most is the Chinese mythology. So it would make sense that the majority, if not all of your characters in the show, would be Asian, which is why M. Night Shyamalan, I have such an issue with you because not only did you make Aang white. Now, mind you, I'm not one of those people who's like, you can't whitewash everything. Like, I'm not saying that, but I am saying that when the characters are Asian, it does not make sense to
it's
cast
like
them.
they did with the Native Americans. They put Italian guys.
They put Johnny
wig,
Depp as Tonto.
and they gave them. I'm not talking about Johnny Depp.
No, but that was the one that I had an issue with.
They'd put Italian guys, and then they'd give them a spray tan and give them a wig. And
hey, you gotta get the feather.
How?
I'm riding my horse here.
How?
Hey, how you doing?
No, it's how.
Ow.
Anyways.
Don't talk about my mother's beef
if
stew.
we had the money to rule the
what
world
they-
in the movies, come on, then we can make them the way we want them to be.
Yeah. What was I even looking up? Avatar live action? I don't know.
You go on tangents and then you forget.
I do. My cabbages! I love it. There's the cabbage man right there.
Oh, one of my lessons really quick while you're looking up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving one of my students a comic book to read, and it's The Avatar. And he's into it. He was like, I really like Cowboy Bebop, and I'm like, this is what I got for you right now.
Cowboy Bebop's great.
Yeah, so
he's never even watched the show before?
he knew about it. He actually saw the movie that you hate. Yeah, and he liked it.
He enjoyed it?
He did.
Okay, all right.
Okay, see?
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
All right.
Okay.
No.
Let's
No.
get back to this.
We will, but
Quit justifying yourself.
I do like
Nobody
when other
cares.
people enjoy something.
Tell 'em
That's
in the
all I'm
comments.
saying.
Nobody cares.
I do enjoy when other people enjoy something. I personally just think that the Last Airbender movie is it's just a travesty. It's a war crime. I hate that movie so much. I do. I hate it.
Okay, get back to this. Come on.
It's not okay. All right.
Nobody cares. Let him know.
Stop. Let's see. Who is this? Is this Avatar casting Netflix's live-action Last Airbender show? Netflix is set to release live-action remake of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Here are our picks for actors to play the main... Oh, this is their... No, we're not using this. Screen Rant chose some people, and off the bat, I'm going to say it's a no for me, dog. But we're going to go back. We're going to go back. Reminds of Netflix's #1 show.
How hard is it to make a petition?
Maybe
we should start petitioning things and see what happens.
As long as Donnie Yen. Do you know Donnie Yen, the actor?
Yes.
From Chirrut Imwe from Rogue One.
I know.
Freaking love that guy. I love him in Ip Man.
Who do you want him to be?
I was thinking General Iroh, and I know a lot of people would have issue with that because they look completely different, but just put some prosthetics on him, make him look a little bit older. I'm serious, Donnie Yen, dude, for real. Think about Chirrut Imwe in Rogue One.
I know.
And think about General Iroh. Bro. Nah, come on.
You're going to have to bring a side-by-side up for me.
They're not going to look the same.
I'm not saying that they need to look the same.
But the guy who plays as... I can never remember his name. He played in Lost, and he was in Hawaii Five-0. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Played in Lost, and he was Hawaii Five-0.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Great actor. Totally wasted on Lost.
What does he look like? What does he look like?
Here, I'll bring him up. I'll just...
Okay, what do you want to do with him?
Anyway, I feel like would be really good for Admiral Zhao. The guy who Jason Isaacs did.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trusting. Cause I can't, but you know what I'm talking about. I don't remember his name.
I don't remember his name either, but I know who you're talking about, and I think you're on something.
Okay.
Okay.
I think he would be a great Admiral Zhao. Now, as far as the kids, I think it would be smart if they went with like some unknowns. Like if you went with some like, like Asian kid unknowns.
Those kids on there were unknown. Or not well known. The ones that you just denied access to.
That's Screen Rant. I'm looking for like real, like, it's like that website We Got This Covered where they're like,
no, I get you, but it's like us. Like, we have opinions and nobody cares.
Yeah. But I don't care about opinions right now. I want to know who they chose, but I'm not finding anything with... This is from the original, The Last Airbender. Oh, God. Oh, no, that's from the show. Okay. Mark Hamill, man. That guy as Firelord Ozai. Perfect freaking casting for the voice.
Does not...
No, for the voice. No, because
yeah.
he did the voice of Firelord Ozai. Killed it, man. Grey Delisle. Ooh, she's a great person.
I didn't know it was her. I didn't know she did that.
Here, we'll click on it. Oh, the little dinosaur.
Why? The dinosaur of death. What happened?
I don't know. Let's see what's happening here.
That's sad,
I'm
guys.
just kidding. I'm not going to play this whole... I died. I was not paying attention. Okay.
She's on that new
Mae
movie.
Whitman?
Or not, no.
That show you like.
Yes.
Moms?
No.
Angry moms? Sad moms.
Good girls.
Good girls. What was I thinking? Moms?
Angry moms? Because I think they're all moms.
Oh, yeah, they are all moms.
Yeah, they're all moms.
Shaggy's in that too, right?
Yeah, he plays a dad.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, Mae Whitman, that's, she's Katara.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I love all the people that they chose.
I'm into it.
I remember when I was a kid, I had such a crush on Azula. Which makes sense if you knew my exes.
Like, the people, like, who else? You loved her, too.
Which one? Katara?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was okay. But no, when I was a kid, I remember,
Not
like...
Katara. Who am I thinking?
No. The one that I had a crush on when I was little was Azula.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he likes mean women.
I love mean women. I don't know why. I just do. Like, they're scary.
Mean, exotic women.
Mean, exotic women.
That's what he likes.
You know why? Because they're confident. That's what I like. I like the... Let's not get into this about what
You know why?
okay, look.
People are like clicking, like...
Yeah, they're like, I'm done.
I'm done with this.
Not doing this
I don't
right
get it.
Crap, I just clicked on... Oh, General Iroh. Okay, so here is
Okay,
General
got it.
Iroh.
General Iroh. Uh-huh.
And look, he gets ripped in the third... I think it's the third
Yeah, I
season.
know, he was funny. I liked him.
He's great. Leaves... What is it? Leaves on the Vine? There's an... I don't think you watched that episode. So, Esther is newer to the Avatar series because we watched it, a year ago when you saw it for the first time?
Yeah.
And I don't think you saw that episode, actually, because I remember I cried like a baby. Oh, it's so sad. Leaves on the Vine. Shut up. If you watched it, you'd get it, man. There is an episode. If you're listening to this and you know what I'm talking about, please don't cry. Just General Iroh, he's got a son, and during his 100-day siege of Ba Sing Se, what ends the siege?
I did watch it.
Okay,
fool.
but
I did.
that episode in particular, where he goes, he prepares his stuff.
I know. I've seen it.
And takes it to the tree.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I watched something about a dog the other day, and I lost my mind. Tears just.
Oh man, what was it that I cried? Logan. And we're not going to talk about that.
We both cried on that, little...
babies. Babies. I don't care. You tell me. You tell me. That scene.
Like a bunch of tiny witches, we cried.
Okay, but what gets me, right, every single time, is not the fact that he dies. No, it's the fact that she comes back, takes the cross, and makes an X with it. She makes an X with it, dude. I can't handle that. I don't know why that hit me so hard.
I don't know. I just think that... The fact of her losing him.
Oh, man.
When they finally started to have a relationship, I lost it.
But then they had to crap on the whole franchise with the Phoenix.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
episode
of why.
We're not going to get into that. We're not going to.
Wasn't the actress. It was whoever created it. Whoever directed it, wrote the scenes.
But it didn't make sense, though, because Famke Janssen was already...
Famke Janssen
was already Phoenix.
Is old, and
Yes.
they were going back.
But my point is, they already did
And no
Phoenix.
offense against you, they needed a young Phoenix
I love you, Famke
because they
Janssen.
went back. So it was
You
not
come
the
back for me.
actress. I have no issue with her, with the actress.
Yeah.
She was good.
Yeah.
It's whoever wrote it.
That was
And
Sansa,
the way
right?
they
Sansa
lined
Stark?
it up. Oh, yeah, it was Sansa.
Which I didn't know at the
Sansa.
time, but I've recently watched Game of Thrones after a long time of
Yeah, I
hating
had
on
to
it.
beg. I had to beg him to do it.
Oh, I
And then he was
freaking
like,
loved it.
Esther! My God! My God, Esther. And I said,
This
I told
is the
you.
greatest thing.
Yeah. I told you, man.
It's so good. It's okay, but the whole reason I brought up General Iroh here is so I can show you him next to Donnie Yen. They don't look alike.
They don't,
I'm gonna
but they
say
don't
that up
have
front.
to look alike.
But it just makes sense to me. It just makes sense to me.
Wait, that they don't look alike? Or
No,
that... Oh, okay.
no. You can look, Donnie Yen.
No, you could put do things to him and make him
we
look
live.
like, yeah.
We live in a time where you've got robots on TV that are running around and whatever. You get CGI is my point. Images.
How old is he now? Because he's...
I don't know. He never ages either. I swear.
No, I'm saying because, it's like an older guy, so it'd be good if he was older.
Yeah.
Not that you can't make him look older.
He looks kind of old right here. No, he doesn't. You
Kinda
blow it
looks
up
like
and he
my
looks
dad.
young
It's
again.
weird.
Valentine.
Valentine.
Let's see. What the heck? There's the Avatar. Holy
That
crap.
is scary. He is ripped.
Baby Bruce
if
Lee
they
meets his idol
found a
Donnie
little
Yen.
guy like that was like...
Actually Asian.
Yeah, and did...
Was ripped.
What is it called?
I would
Martial
believe.
arts.
Yeah, I would
And
believe
did
that.
martial arts, like that would
Oh, yeah.
be... Like that would fit. You know what I mean?
I think a kid being that fit, though, is like borderline child abuse, though.
Okay, maybe that's a little scary.
It's
but
a little
I'm saying,
scary.
I'm saying, like, someone else.
Let me see. I can't find any pictures of him, like, old enough, or at least looking old enough. But, again... Oh, here we go. Here's
What
Chirrut.
about,
There's Chirrut Imwe right there.
what about what's her face? Who would you have play her?
What's her... Azula?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Who?
I need you to go back in time and get Lucy Liu. When she was, like...
What about your girl?
20.
What's her face?
Who?
Oh, God, what's her name?
Which one?
I can't remember. She has freckles.
Olivia Munn? She's
Yes.
too old now.
She's too old?
She's too old now. She's in her, like, 40s, I think?
Oh, she's wonderful looking.
Oh, God bless that woman, honestly.
Okay, well then maybe it'll be like someone that we've never seen before.
Yeah, I don't know. I really do think, though, that Donnie Yen, I'm telling you, man, I'm freaking telling you. Somebody get this to Netflix. Tell them, hey, Donnie Yen is Uncle Iroh? Why not?
I can't wait. When is that green light to
When is it dropping?
Yeah, when is
Wasn't it supposed to drop, like, December of this year?
I don't know.
But probably, I'm sure, if it was, I don't know for sure. Not but COVID probably pushed it back if that's the case. Avatar,
Oh, look, he's doing something with fire right there.
live action. Hey,
Like
it's meant to be, man.
he's like beating a firewood.
I can't type today. I got off work earlier, so I'm.
We both
tired,
worked.
I'm
I
not
woke.
gonna lie.
I woke up at 4 a.m.
I put Avatar the action next. What?
and it's 8:30.
Live action. Netflix. Like, I can't even focus my ocular receptors. Eyeballs. Why did I say ocular receptors? Oh, here we go.
Meat and
Netflix announced their
potatoes.
plans in 2018. As it still appears to be in the planning stages, there is no release date yet. Production was originally planned to start in 2019, and then announced that it would happen in 2020. But given how the coronavirus pandemic has halted the production, I told you. So there's that. Okay. I mean,
Okay.
it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Okay, I think that's enough ranting. So, anyway, thank you for listening to our rants and listening to us yell at each other and at you. We really hope that you guys enjoy the chemistry that we have, especially when it comes to geekness and
Weirdness.
all things nerdy. Again, it's been a long time, but it's nice to be back.
Yeah. So like us and subscribe to us. That little sub over there is. supposed to
Right
say
now,
subscribe.
so what you're watching right now is PYXLcast. Sorry, I'm spinning my microphone. And we have 2 other shows that are in the works that we will be putting up fairly soon. By the time you see this, it'll be June 15th, 2020. And and we have nothing but more content to come. So please, again, please like us, subscribe, comment, tell us what you want to hear, what you like to hear, whatever. Follow us on Instagram, 8-Bit Entertainment on Instagram. Find us on Facebook. Join the group. Join the conversations. And another big thing that happened to us, too, that we just want to shout out real quick is David Gramillion has brought us on to GNN, Geek News Now, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We're really excited about that. It's a partnership that I think it's kind of funny because he was the first guy that we interviewed, and he was pretty much
you guys should check him out.
Yeah, he was pretty much what got us to where we were the first time. So, yeah, please check him out. Like and subscribe the Geek News Now channel.
We will put a link to him down
below.
Down below.
So, again, thank you guys, and stay geeky.